Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Fantasy Premier League with FPL Wizard. In this series of the promoted teams analysis, we are going to be talking all about Watford. After Watford got relegated from the Premier League, they appointed Vladimir Ivic as their new manager. He was known to play a rigid 4-4-2 system, which would sometimes take the shape of 4-2-3-1. 20 games into the league, and after a 2-0 loss to Huddersfield, Ivic was sacked, and surprisingly, Watford appointed a relatively unknown young manager, Xisco Munoz. At that time, Watford were 5th in the table, with 9 wins, 7 draws and 4 losses. For the first 8 games, Xisco Munoz also played the 4-4-2 formation, and with his arrival, Watford got the new manager bounce, beating Norwich City 1-0 in the first game. But after a few games, the performances again began to decline. You can call it a stroke of luck, but when Troy Deeney got injured, Munoz was forced to change the formation to 4-3-3. Playing in this new formation, they defeated Bristol City 6-0 in the first game, and they never looked back. They stuck to the same formation till the end of the season. In the 2021 season, Watford also managed to break the record for the lowest goals conceded, which was previously held by Middlesbrough. Now let's look at the formations employed by Xisco Munoz and the style that Watford play under him. He started out by playing the 4-4-2 formation, in which Ismaila Sarr and Ken Sema were in the midfield and did not have much positional freedom. After Deeney got injured, he had to change the formation to 4-3-3, and that is where the luck changed for Xisco Munoz. In the 4-3-3 formation, Ismaila Sarr and Ken Sema were playing in a front three along with João Pedro. Will Hughes was the deepest lying midfielder and helped the team to maintain the shape along with Tom Cleverley and Chalobah. The full-backs were allowed to bomb forward and help in the attack. Now let's look at some individual players from an FPL point of view. The first player that the FPL managers would consider from Watford is Ismaila Sarr. He is valued at 6 million. He made 39 appearances, scoring 13 goals and 4 assists. He won 5 penalties and was the highest goal scorer for Watford in 2021. From this, you can understand that there are not many goals in this Watford team. In terms of fixtures, Watford have been given a kind start to the season, and if you wanted to consider one player, it has to be Sarr. The next player that I would like to talk about is João Pedro. He has been priced at 5.5 million and he just signed a new contract till 2025, so I am sure that he will be the starting striker for Watford. He made 38 appearances, scoring 9 goals and 2 assists. Just like Sarr, he took 2 penalties and scored them both. The next is Troy Deeney. He made 19 appearances before getting injured. He scored 7 goals and 3 assists. Out of those 7 goals, only 1 was from open play, while the remaining 6 were penalties. The next player is Ken Sema. As I just discussed, when they changed the formation, Sema was given the opportunity to move forward, and in 41 appearances, he scored 4 goals and 5 assists. Along with that, he created 11 big chances. The next player is Tom Cleverley. He made 34 appearances, scoring 4 goals and 2 assists. I think had he been priced at 4.5 million, he could have been a very decent 5th midfield option, but since he is 5 million, I don't think many people will go for him. Now let's move on and talk about the goalkeeping position. Ben Foster started the first 23 games of the season, but after he got injured, he was replaced by Daniel Bachmann, and he has been the first choice goalkeeper ever since. Now with Ben Foster fit again, there are rumors that he could replace Daniel Bachmann as the number 1, especially due to his Premier League experience. But in my opinion, Bachmann has done nothing wrong to lose his place, and if you want to go for Bachmann, you should get Ben Foster as your backup goalkeeper as the perfect combination of 4.5 and 4 million goalkeepers. Now let's talk about the Watford defense, which conceded a record lowest of 30 goals in the entire league season. The first defender is Kiko Femenia. He made 37 appearances last season, most of which came as a right back. He got 4 assists and kept 11 clean sheets. The next defender is William Troost Ekong. He made 32 appearances, scoring 1 goal and keeping 12 clean sheets. The next defender, Francisco Serralta, did not get many chances under Ivic, but Munoz gave him the opportunity and he grabbed it with both hands. He made 26 appearances, scoring 1 goal and keeping 14 clean sheets. Next is Adam Messina. He made 25 appearances, most of which came under Xisco Munoz. He scored 2 goals and kept 11 clean sheets. With Watford signing Danny Rose on a free transfer, I am not sure how much game time Adam Messina is going to get. Since all their defenders are 4.5 million and below, and with Watford having decent fixtures to start the season, I think their defense definitely deserves a shout. Summing up all the key points, while their home record was really good, their away record was average at best. Watford play a possession-based style of football, and in the Championship last season, they had 54% possession, but I don't think they are going to be able to maintain this in the Premier League. Watford scored 63 goals with an XG of 68, while conceding just 30 with an XGA of 47. It shows that although Watford had a record-breaking defensive season, there was also an element of luck involved. Watford's good defense was based on their midfield dominance and control. It will be hard for the same players to control the midfield in the Premier League. The highest goal scorer and the only player to get double digits in terms of goals was Ismaila Sarr with 13 goals. The second highest was João Pedro with 9 goals. If Watford are to stay in the Premier League, they need to make a couple of good attacking signings and find a way to score more goals. If they fail to do so, I think they are going to struggle. With this, we come to an end of the video all about Watford. And if you found it helpful, please don't forget to leave a big like and subscribe to the channel for more FPL content. I will see you very soon with my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.